I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, bringing you the next episode and the final studying episode of Pokémon. No vomit? Okay. Pokemon Scarlet. In the last episode, we took the final classes that we had to take, so now we have to take our finals. And if we ace them all, we get a couple of very valuable prizes. We'll just have to wait and see what those prizes will be. We are going to take each test one by one and hope for the best of them. Hope for the best. And by hope for the best, I mean we'll be cheating. Because, well, if the answers are there, you might as well do it. Especially when the teacher's not going to sit there and go, hey, you're cheating. I'll be like, hey, dude, screw you. I have enough of my own school in my head. I don't need more of your crap. It will cover everything I've taught you so far, but I'm sure you will all do just fine. Alright. How many of the following 4 methods make it easier to catch a Pokemon? Inflicting paralysis, using a Poké-Toy, feeding it a berry, surprising you from behind. 2. True or false, you can get new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or trading them with others. False! You get mystery gifts. If a Pokemon is holding an Everstone, will using an item that induces evolution, such as Firestone, cause it to evolve? No, it will not. What is the probability of running into a shiny Pokemon? 1 in 4,000. True or false, Pokemon known as Oricorio has 3 forms. False, it has 4 forms. This question won't... Oh, for the love of God, we're doing this again. Do you have anything you would like to say about my class? I'm still getting used to this teaching thing, but I sure had fun as your teacher. Let's see. Keep being a teacher. Okay, time's up, whether you like it or not. I hope everyone enjoyed tackling those questions. I snuck in a little bonus question there right at the end again. Shh, our little secret. Don't tell the director. I'll grade these right away. I hope you're looking forward to seeing how you did. I actually didn't even look at the cheat sheet. I'm imagining I'm going to need it for math. I'm going to need it for definitely languages. And I'm definitely going to need it for art. But everything else I think I should be able to handle. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? You must get 3 to pass the midterms, 4 to pass the finals. I got 4. How the hell did I get 4 out of 5 again? Huh. I guess I'm just not good enough to just pass his class. That sucks. And that's why we cheat, kids. Alright. Math final. Missed time. Alright, let's do this. I hope we can do this, otherwise I'm kinda up shit's creek without a paddle. Alright everyone, it's time to begin our final exam. I'm sure the fun experiences you all had in my class will serve you well as you answer. How many Great Balls could you purchase with 3,000 if each one costs $600? That's 5. If a Water-type move with a power of 100 lands a critical hit on a Grass-type Pokemon, what will the move's power be? 75. Under normal conditions, what % chance does Stone Edge have to land a critical hit? About 4%. If a Pokemon uses Swords Dance twice to boost its attack by 4 stages, how much damage will its physical moves do? About triple. Oh, damn it, I just realized I clicked the wrong one for that last question. Oh, that sucks. C. I think I'm gonna get 4 out of 5 for this one. I just realized that I read the wrong one. Son of a bitch. Okay. See, I can't even cheat properly. There you go. There you go, guys. Alright. Alright, and 4 out of 5. Beautiful. Nice. Look at all those things we're gonna have now. Okay. History. I'm kind of cocky about this, but I don't trust myself, so for the sake of argument. For the sake of argument, we'll stick entirely to the cheat sheet. Greetings, my little students. It is time for our final examination. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your mind and answer the questions. What is the area within the Great Crater of Paldea called? Area 0. 805. Which of the following did not appear in the Paldean thing? A folding fan. Which Area 0 expedition member wrote the record of the team's activities? Heath. It should be Leaf, though. Everyone should be named Leaf. Professor Saddam, my queen 10 years ago. Your time is up. Put your writing utensils down. You must excuse that last question. It is too shallow and ridiculous to be on a history test. But alas, the director forced me to include it. So ends our final examination. You may ask for your scores at the school's front desk. You know, after you score them, but okay. Whatever floats your boat, m'lady. Alright, let's see. I swear to God, if I got 4 out of 5 again, I'll be very upset. There you go, perfect. Alright. Next up. Oh God, languages. The one I really have to cheat for. Ow. I just sneezed and my glasses pimp slapped me. That was painful. Today we take our final exam. Relax and do your best. Are you ready? Begin. Which of the following means delicious? I love you. Anger and hate are supreme. Happiness. And what is your beloved teacher's name? Labrador. I should have just clicked Labrador there just for argument's sake. I assume the obligatory last question, that is, gave you no trouble. I should have just called you Labrador. I would have called you Labrador. I should have done it. Damn it, 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 damn it. I failed to provide you all with content. Oh well. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. Alright. And damn it, I got all 5 right. Well, at least I recognize the one I got wrong. The other one, the biology one, I can't figure out which one I got wrong. That's just wrong. Yuck. Yuck. Whatever. Alright. It's finally game day. Today is our final exam. Time to put your game faces and do battle with those test sheets. Which tier boosts attack and special attack? Go all out. What do we call the battles that Pokemon sent? Auto battles. How should you obtain LP? Take on gyms, hack the system. Then again, you do get them from taking on gyms. That's kind of a double-edged sword, but whatever. High-level Pokemon are just to what level for flat rules? 50. When using normal rules in Link battles, you can use multiple Pokemon with the same items and multiple items in the... Yeah, no, that's false. Wait, no, that's true. It's the other one that's not. Time's up. Put your pencils down. I saw you giving it everything you've got. I'm sure you get all your perfect scores. You all did so well in my class. If you pass this test, you'll officially be Battle Masters. Now go ask for your surely stellar scores at the front desk, you little rascals. Alright. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. Alright, how'd I do? 5 out of 5. Booyah! I could just jam them up my other Pokemon's throats, but I think that would just be rude. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. Art final. Oh crap, I actually realized we could talk to all the freaking teachers. Holy cow. Alright, art. Let's do this. We don't want to let an Elite Four member down. That would be most disappointing. I do hope you're all ready, because it is time for your final exam. Focus and do your best. And begin. The Treasure Eatery. Surrendering Sunflora. How many waterfalls are counted among the 10 sites of Paldea? 2. Where can you find the Million Skull Viline? Levincia, I don't know. Chia Pet. The marks a Pokemon has are present when you first meet, and none can be added later. That is not true. That's impossible! Thank you all so much for learning about art with me. The time we shared has left a mark that I will treasure, I promise you. And it is my sincere wish that you all go on to even greater, more prosperous futures. And that's that. Good work, everyone. You can receive your results at the front desk. It feels great to get a test out of the way. Blah 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 blah. How to do? Booyah! Bow to me. I'm the greatest student this school has ever known, because I found the cheat sheet. All right, home ec final. One last hurrah with Kaiser Permanente, and then we can finish up all those little side quests that we have to do. Huzzah! The time has come to test how well you have all learned in my class. Let's begin before the information simmering in your brains from a last-minute cram session fades. Which of the following meal powers makes it easier to come across shiny Pokemon? Sparkling power. Which of the following is not an effect of egg power? Helps hatch strong Pokemon. Catch. What is a simple yet important tactic for increasing the effectiveness of meal powers? Make food with others. What is the correct action to take when your adorable Pokemon becomes dirty? Pokemon dash. Should you change your uniform tops and bottoms to properly match each season? It don't friggin' matter. Time for answering questions has come to an end. Please stop writing. I made the questions a little easier than I'd planned to, as a way of saying thank you for informing me about Rotom cases. I trust that you all gave this exam everything you had, so you will not have to retake it. Please remember to ask for your scores at the front desk before leaving for the day. We can't leave. Our homes are here. Except mine. I could go to Poco Loco for mine, or Pobo Loco, or Paco Loco, Loco Poco, Acapulco. There we go. And how'd I do? How'd I do? 5 out of 5. Booyah! You have now finished all of your classes and passed all of their exams. From Director Clavel, 5 XP Candy Larges. Beautiful! Now you can focus all of your efforts on this year's treasure hunt. How beautiful! Okay, we could also ignore Briar still, because that's just funny. Ignoring Briar is just the funniest thing in the world. Hey, it's my favorite history teacher! Mikey, the time has come. The cursed treasures, the 4 Pokemon of Ruin. They exist. And I stumbled upon the truth in the newspaper of all places. Ha! In an interview piece with a carpenter, no less. The Pokemon wielders apparently use sacred stakes to seal these treasures of ruin in shrines. There is a separate shrine for each of the 4 Pokemon, and 8 stakes driven into the ground in the areas surrounding each shrine to keep the power of ruin at bay. In other words, if all the stakes for a given shrine were to be removed, it would release the Pokemon held inside. Don't you think it would be nice to free those Pokemon from the confines of their tiny little shrines, Mikey? I do! Heh, a kind soul, I see. You are proving truly useful. According to a descendant of the Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond with Pokemon in order to remove the stakes. I'm sure someone as Pokemon savvy as yourself would have no problem with all of that. You can choose for yourself whether to believe me or not, but I will mark the location of these shrines on your map. I'd rather go myself, of course, but skipping out on my classes to go adventuring seems to have made the director a little suspicious of me. Heh, you can think of it as part of your treasure hunt. Treasures of ruin are still treasures after all. I hope you will investigate these shrines if you are at all inclined to do so. Oh, we will be. Don't worry. Don't worry, Miss Ryfort, we will. My favorite teacher, after all. Teacher? Actually, let's see. Are they actually marked in there? Oh, yep, there's one. Number 2 should be by Casseroya Lake. Yep, there's the one right there. Number 3 is... Ooh. We haven't been there yet. And where's the last one? Where's the last one? Really? I'm trying to see where the last one is. 1. Oh, there it is. Icewind Shrine. Beautiful. Icewind Shrine. Oh, I know that one. I think I've seen that one. In Violet, but not in this one. Okay. So we now have 4 dangerous Pokemon to hunt for. School store. Let's go see Miss Dendra. Let's see if she's happy with how we've done in her class. I hope she is, at least, because I've done everything I can to make her happy. Will she ever know my name? Ooh, new kid. Nope, I guess not. You here to do a little shopping? Yes, I am. Not really. The school store is a nice place. They've got everything you need right here. I'm here to check out the sandwiches they've got for sale. The school store sandwiches taste great and have excellent nutritional balance, too. You're not making your own? I guess I'm just not used to it yet. All that training kind of wore me out. I achieved my goal anyway, so I'm going to take a break from sandwich making for a bit. Oh right, I didn't tell you what my goal was. I wanted to pay Nurse Miriam back for everything she does for me. It's my way of saying thanks. She's so nice and so skilled at what she does, I really look up to her. I wanted to try sandwich making so I could be skilled at doing something for other people, like she is. But I guess I just wasn't cut out for it. What I am cut out for, though, is being full of energy, so I decided to focus on that instead. Like I said in class, I think people in Pokemon should make their strong points stronger. You really helped me out, new kid. Take this as my way of saying thanks. Ooh, 10 bottles of protein. Holy crap. If my Pokemon could actually grind, that would be perfect. Alright then, what should I go with today to get my protein in? You formed a close bond with Miss Dendra. Beautiful. Okay. What's left? Oh, I can still talk to Ms. Ryfort? Okay. Let's go see my favorite Elite Four teacher while I eat a SpongeBob Krabby Patty, gummy Krabby Patty. I don't know if I could open the damn thing. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful. I can't multitask that well, though. I'm not a master of multitasking, after all. Why, hello there, Mikey. You always seem to appear at the most crucial of moments. Well, you see, Master Hassel, I am here to collect you. So I see. I'm glad that you finally made up your mind about taking your place as leader of the family. Well, it is indeed true that I have made up my mind. I have made up my mind to continue teaching here at the academy. How could you? Are you saying you don't care about what happens to our proud lineage? I am saying that I have other priorities. Have a look around at the art decorating this room, would you? These children here are letting their senses, their perceptiveness, grow freely. I do not wish to say that protecting our family's ancient bloodline is of no importance. I simply wish to see young talent blossom and grow into the future. It just seems so much more fun to me, if I'm being honest. What utter nonsense. And yet, your fearless, unflinching commitment to that nonsensical vision proves that you're worthy of carrying the will of dragons, Master Hassel. I will not give up. I will come as many times as I need in order to change your mind. Oh, by all means, my door is open. I think you'll soon find you've met your match in stubbornness. You thought I could be cowed by some story spun up about my father's deteriorating health? I am not so easily fooled. I will return another day. I'm so sorry you had to see all of that. I was very close to resigning my post as teacher and returning to my home. But the students here gave me courage to say no. That includes you, Mikey. Your words truly brought me strength. I cannot think of a way I can possibly repay debt to you young ones. Take this, if you will. Insufficient as it may be in expressing the full breadth of my gratitude. Ooh, I can change someone's terror type to dragon now. Beautiful. Now then, let it be clear to all. I, Hassel, will continue on my chosen path as instructor to the youths of our world. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Who's left? Other than that. It's time. Just don't want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Let's go see Kaiser Permanente. He always has nice things to say. About me, at least. That's the part that matters. You know, if I get this damn candy Krabby Patty open. There we go. And I'll save the last two for tomorrow. Last two of that box. I have like 9 boxes of them. I'm not just going to jump back to my old weight. That would be rude. Master Mikey, about that matter with which I need your help. I have discovered the name of the incredibly sweet condiment. It is called Sweet Herba Mystica. If you should find it during the course of your treasure hunt, I would be grateful if you would share some with me. Of course. Unfortunately, I have none of that to speak of right now, but you never know. You never know. All right, let's talk to the Chad. What do you want? My dear Mikey, Palmy here is as healthy as can be. Still not talking though? Well, it seems being quiet is simply a part of this one's personality, but it's hard for a Pokemon to communicate its fellows without speaking up. As you know, wild Pokemon use their cries to tell each other of all sorts of things, like the location of food or whether there are predators nearby. So even if I were to release it back into the wild, I'm afraid it may not be able to do those sorts of things. Just keep jumping back to it. What do you think, Mikey? Where does Palmy belong? With you, Mr. Salvatore. Oh, I didn't expect to hear my name. So you think it should stay here? With me? I was so focused on getting it back in good health so it could return to the wild that I didn't even consider that possibility. What do you think about that, my little Palmy friend? Yay! He actually talked. Palmy, it spoke, at last. Even without speaking Pokemon language myself, I know that reply means yes. Oh, my dear Mikey, merci so very, very much for all your help with Palmy. All the more reason you should have this. Here, a rare Pokemon for you to raise. We have a Meowth now! But before you sit there and think to yourself, oh, we've had Meowth for like 1,000 years. I'm about to show you guys. It ain't the Meowth you grew up with. It ain't the Meowth your cousin grew up with. This Meowth is a Galarian Meowth. So it's a steel type. It's the only way you can get one without transferring one in from Pokemon Home. It'll ultimately evolve into... I don't remember the name of it. Future me will have to help here, if he's up to it. Otherwise, yeah, your guys are on your own. Alright. So, we still have missions to attend to, but the last person we'll speak to is Miss Time. As we're going to go on a manhunt for Sweet Herba Mystica. And last but not least, talking to Miss Time. Oh, also do the stuff for... What's-her-face? We also have to do the stuff for Ms. Rayfort so we can get those legendary Pokemon. Mikey, help me keep an eye out, would you? I've set up a little ambush here for that girl who keeps watching me. She'll be here any second. Why? Well, you see, it's not very pleasant knowing she's just staring at me all the time. And now I know what she looks like after seeing her in the cafeteria. Ah. It's you, isn't it? You're the one who's been secretly watching me recently. Time? How did you know I guess you must have noticed me. I'm so sorry. Well, of course I noticed you. You were watching me practically all day, every day, after all. I assume there's something you want to ask me. Yes, I do. I've been a huge fan of yours since your time as a gym leader, and I love rock-type moves so very much. Oh my! But you just suddenly retired from your post as gym leader a year and a half ago. Why did you quit? My goodness, is that all you wanted to ask? Yes, your reason for retiring was never made public. But it's well known among the students here that you just avoid the question anytime it's asked. I thought it would be rude to ask you a question that you don't want to answer, so I just couldn't find the courage to ask. So that's why your gaze felt so intense. I see. Forgive me. So very intense? Ah, never mind that. As for the reason I quit my job as gym leader, I simply wanted to focus more on my job as a teacher. It's not that I disliked being a gym leader or anything of that sort. Quite the contrary, talking about the gym fills me with feelings of nostalgia and sadness. That's why I always avoid answering the question when students ask. Oh, I see. Do you have any plans of becoming a gym leader again? No, I'm afraid I don't plan to do so. My sister is doing a splendid job as gym leader in my stead. I personally find being a teacher most enjoyable these days. But since I am in fact your teacher, I would appreciate if you would call me Miss Time. As students do, and not just Time. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, but I understand. Thank you so much, Miss Time. Well, I suppose that solves the mystery. Ah, that made me so nervous. I said so many things to try to sound cool. I was certainly a little scared when I felt that girl's intense gaze on me, but having you here with me allowed me to do what needed to be done to face what turned out to be one of my biggest fans. I must thank you for always showing up at the right time, Mikey. Allow me to show you my appreciation a little. I hope these help you on your adventure. Ooh, I can now make a rock type if I want. That could come in handy. And now I have a close bond with Miss Time. Okay. We have done pretty much everything we have to do in terms of school. So, next time on Pokemon Scarlet, we head down to what will be the end game. We have to scale that goddamn mountain one more time. Oh lord. To get the 8th gym badge, and then we're off to challenge the last of Team Star's leaders and see where we go from there. Assuming my guy, he's just walking on his own now. He's just walking in a circle. Look at this. I'm not even pressing anything. I'm not holding the remote right now. This is absolutely crazy. Thank you for being useless. Joy-Cons, I guess I'm going to have to buy more tomorrow. I don't know. Until we meet again, my lovelies. Sayonara. Sorry if you're spinning. I'm just walking around. You know what? I'm just walking around Briar just a spider at this point. I don't care. I don't care. Chaos. Chaos, chaos, chaos. I'm sorry if you guys are dizzy, but I like the chaos. Until we meet again, my lovelies. Sayonara.